guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. Junhee is back with La 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 LUNE. This is on his second solo album. I cannot believe it's already here. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. But before we do, don't forget, if you want this or any of your favorite songs to end up on our Fandom Favorites Top 30 chart, check that out in the description box down below. Let's get started. Oh. No wonder some of the teaser photos looked like had the mannequins. Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh.
Still don't know why I ran so far, out of line, out of mind, in the dark. Left it all, broke apart, every piece, every part left a mark on my heart. Every step that I took was a move just to prove I could live without you. But the truth had banged, I'm stuck in the past, every dream feeling deja vu. I was just in a high, never asking me why. I was drifting away from the light. Lost here we are, it was more than a spark, we were burning so bright. Wish I learned how to stay.
Ooh, that harmonization.
Now I'm calling your name, but it's fading away, just an echo in dark.
Ooh. That transition, are you kidding me?
The sky so clear, feel the waves crashing the night. Feel like a song I used to hear.
Ooh. Ooh, yes.
Control. Every road that I choose led me further from home. Now I'm paying the toll. I was blind to the signs, now I'm reading the lines. Every word that you said, now I'm stuck in rewind, trying to
ooh, nice.
time, but it's gone and dead.
Oh, that harmony. Oh, that was nice.
In a loop, I was better with you. Every time I close my eyes, I say golden sky so clear. Feel the waves crashing the night like a song to hear.
Whoa, the editing here. Woo. Oh. That note, oh my gosh. The ad-libs are crazy. Oh no, how is it already done? Guys, this is unreal. Okay, so I felt like this when Junhee released his first solo album. Like, how can you just take Junhee and like put him in an album? Because I feel like we had so many amazing songs in the first album, and I like, based on this, because I didn't watch the highlight reel or anything because I wanted to experience it all firsthand. I'm so incredibly excited. I mean, I've been excited for this, but now after hearing this, I can't wait to hear the sound of the entire album. I have a feeling it's going to be so incredibly interesting. And especially because Junhee has always talked about that he wants to show us different sides of himself. And he has been working with a lot of different artists, a lot of different writers to create this. I'm so incredibly excited. This was so incredibly good. It mixes his idol abilities with his artist abilities, if that makes sense. So of course, I think idols and artists idols are artists and artists are idols, but they have different feelings to them. And I feel like in this case, you definitely get like a combination in the best possible way. This is going to be on repeat. This song, I loved how like fun this was. And it was, if you look into the lyrics, they're actually quite sad because, you know, it's talking about, you know, it's something I used to know. I'm stuck in the truth. I was better with you, that kind of thing. So the lyrics are actually quite sad. But at the same time, like, I really love how he showed everything together. Out of this world harmonization. Like, are you kidding? From the very beginning, I loved the building of the la 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 LUNE, like at the intro, because that kind of set up the feeling for the rest of the song, and I really enjoyed it. There was a song it reminded me of, but I can't remember the title. If I ever do, I'll let you guys know down below. But it just had like this great feeling to it, and it creates so much texture that you're like, really, as this was going on, I was just like, what do I talk about? Because I feel like I could talk about this and this and this and this. And one thing after the other just kept like coming out. This showed off Junhee's voice in such an incredible way. I really enjoyed it. It was also like this like rhythmic kind of feeling within it. So in the first verse, I really noticed the harmonization. Absolutely loved it. I loved the transition in the pre-chorus. It kind of slowed everything down, took a little bit of away of the instrumentation, but not that much. And then we go into this incredible chorus, which I really loved actually that he didn't really lip sync for it. It was one of those like you just focused in on the dance, and I love that he had added dancers for this. I really love when he does that. And then we go into verse 2, which is kind of this sing-song rhythmic melodic style. So it was very different from what happened in the first verse, but with kind of that same underlying feeling underneath the electronics and everything. And I love the harmony in the pre-chorus. I love how it pulled back, but not that much. It really had a lot more instrumentation below it. And that's when I noticed in this, I'm stuck in the truth, I was better with you. That lyric just like stuck with me throughout this kind of thing. And that's when I realized, oh, even though it kind of has this like kind of upbeat feeling, it's actually the lyrics are quite sad. I definitely am going to have to go back through and go through them. But the pre-chorus, like I said, had that more instrumentation, and then the chorus just like built off of that. The bridge was out of this world. It was so good. And then we had those ad-libs at the end, the harmonization. And I love how you could tell that Junhee built that harmonization with his voice, and then they modified it with some editing tools, obviously, to sound kind of that almost electronically unhuman, which I thought was so incredibly cool. And then he did that one high note, and I was like, say what? Because of course I know that Junhee can sing extremely well. It's one of the reasons I absolutely love him. It's one of the reasons he's my ultimate bias. Like, so incredibly well. Like, I know that, but the way that they did that was so unreal. I'm obsessed. This is gonna be my new summer song. I cannot wait until the rest of the album, like, I get to listen to it. I hope that there's going to be more music videos, and I'm going to wait to do an album reaction until after I know, because for First Day and Night, I think we got 4 music videos. So Junhee's always really good about feeding his fans a lot of content, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's already planned several more music videos. So I'm gonna wait before like I do a full album reaction, which means I'm gonna have to hold off on listening to songs, which I don't like to do, but I want it to be my first listen with you guys. So tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? I also want to point out that editing in this was so incredibly interesting. I really loved the beginning with everyone laying on the ground. It made sense in some of the teaser photos how he had the mannequins around him after seeing that. And also I just loved the the editing when he was like big and then there were smaller versions of himself. I thought that was really, really cool. And then the slow motion at the end was also really interesting. So I really do feel like the MV matched what was going on within the song, which was also just aesthetically pleasing to watch while you're listening to this really cool song, right? So tell me your thoughts down below. If you want this song to end up on our Fandom Favorites Top 30 chart, check that out in the description box down below. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.